When we get into our heart, we find our power. Hey guys, it's Terrie. Happy energy reading. How's your January going so far? Mine's not doing too bad. I have to say I'm quite pleased with this new year so far. Well, we have on deck here a weekly energy reading for the week of January 11th. Now, this is a timeless reading. So that means whenever you're watching this, that is the right time for you to be getting this message. Now, do keep in mind that this is a message for the collective. So some of this information may or may not resonate with you, so just take what does and toss what doesn't. And if you would like something more personal, more private, you can arrange something with me and we can take it from there. So for the week of January 11th, I asked my team for the power word, and the power word was experimentation. Experimentation, which I personally love because I realized one of the characteristic traits about myself that I just not just love and appreciate, but truly enjoy, is of being a mad scientist, which is all about experimenting what works, what doesn't work, which actually helps heal my issues with uncertainty. So for this week, the collective's power word is experimentation. So what I'm being told is that it's okay to try new things to see if you even like it. So this is about expanding consciousness and awareness, and through action, they're talking about doing things. So it's not just trying things, it's doing things. Now, I'm just gonna give you an example. Maybe you're just a meat and potato kind of person, where all you do is you just eat meat and potatoes. Well, guess what? In regards to experimentation, wouldn't it be nice to try Indian food? Or maybe Mexican if you've never had Mexican food. I don't know many people who have never had Mexican food, but I'm just saying. Or maybe Japanese food or Thai, instead of that, meat and potatoes. So that's what they're talking about, experimentation. It expands consciousness and awareness. This is a week where it does feel to me it's going to be really this cool experience to see that you can go beyond yourself. You have an ability to go beyond the barriers of yourself. So you might see yourself a particular way, and if a situation comes up or arises where you have to make a choice or a decision, experiment with what you would do. Maybe you would normally do this, try this, because they're talking about having some pretty cool experiences to expand your consciousness and awareness this week. So, evolution never sucks. It might hurt at the beginning, right? Especially if you're just so used to doing things a certain way and it feels familiar and it feels good to be able to predict what's going to happen. But, experimentation is really lovely because it does get you to evolve, shift, change, and grow, which I know at the beginning might feel a little uncomfortable, but at least for the week of January 11th, it might be nice to play mad scientist. So I've got my cards here. Let's do a reveal. We have the King of Diamonds. El Corazón. We haven't had El Corazón in so long. Power. Oh, I'm loving this week. And Messenger of Air. So we have Messenger of Air, Power, King of Diamonds, and El Corazón. This is the energy that we're working with. Now, when we combine what my team told me and what the cards are saying, by us expanding our consciousness and awareness this weekend, it will bring us into the sense of more knowing who we are and more knowing our truth and our heart. So these experiences, or these experiments, cannot talk. These experiments are actually going to help us fine-tune ourselves. Really start showing us what is our truth. It's almost like we're hearing shit from other people, other sources, But it's time for us to create our own mentality, our own thought processes. When we get into our heart, we find our power. So through experimentation of what is our truth will actually bring us closer to abundance. So this is a week where we can start actually getting our abundance moving forward. By the way, the sound that you're hearing, the dings in the background, are the cockatoo. He's on his perch in this room, and I'm like treading very lightly here. I'm a little nervous. Hopefully he won't start screaming very fast or very soon so I can complete this reading for you guys. So that's the thing. This week, our power word for January 11th, or whenever you're watching this, is experimentation. Go ahead, try new things, do new things. You can be a new person. It's going to show you what your truth is, what lies in your heart, so that you can take action and power and create new mindsets for yourself, create new ways of being to and for and of yourself, and it will bring you closer to abundance. I love it. So you may not get the abundance this week. Maybe you will, I don't know, but at least the experimentation, through the experimentation, you will get the expansion of consciousness, which is energy. Yeah. All right, you guys. What am I always saying to you? Stay connected. Stay connected to yourself. Stay connected to your friends and family. Of course, you can stay connected to me. I've got a really cool Patreon group where we meet once a week and we have live group readings. We have group sessions. We have energy shifting sessions. We have abundance sessions. We do so many wonderful things together. It's a beautiful community of like-minded people engaging together and being able to share their gifts with each other. It's absolutely beautiful. So if you feel like you would want to be part of that community, you can check out my Patreon, which is at patreon.com/Terrie Huberman. You'll be able to see and select which membership you'd like to be a part of our community here. And I will see ya on the flip side.